So let's start off with Sunday night. The aftermath of the recoupling. Seeing Connor G leave. Luke, T and Rebecca was talking about the next drama. And Siannise pulled Rebecca for a chat to say that she was pissed off. And yeah, that was the first argument between the girls. Paige and Finn had a chat, and he's happy she picked him. And Sophie and Connor, he feels like he's back on track with her, and Jess picked Luke M and kissed. Siannise and Luke T was having a laugh, and he's still sharing an interest in her. And Luke, the two Lukes, went and made drinks and started talking about their couples. Callum made Shauna breakfast in the morning. The girls were trying to put Siannise's point across to Rebecca. And yeah, it's pissing her off. Callum got a text to say that him and Shauna was going on their first date, which was nice, really nice to see. Lovely scene. Siannise and Luke T had a chat. He asked if her name was Irish for some reason. And they were flirting. Callum and Shauna went back after their date, telling the rest how it went. Then they all got ready for the evening. Everyone was sat on the bean bags, and Rebecca went over and pulled Siannise for a chat. They seemed to be getting on. Then it got heated, really heated, and everyone was just looking on, like watching it all unfold. It was brilliant, great entertainment. Loved the drama. Siannise went and spoke to the other girls and got upset, and then she went and spoke to Luke T and got upset, and they had a few hugs, and other couples were saying no more bombshells. Then the one and only Laura Wakemore walked into the villa, told everyone to gather around the fire pit, and she told them that the viewers have been voting for their favourite couple, and the one with the least votes will be at risk of getting dumped. So the couples that were saved was Paige and Finn, Shauna and Callum, and Leanne and Mike, and Siannise and Naz. The two new lads wasn't in it because obviously they're new. So therefore the girls they was partnered up with wasn't included either. So the bottom two was Sophie and Connor. And the hardest bit was the other islanders had to pick which one had to leave. And it was hard because the girls wanted to pick Sophie to stay, and the lads want to pick Connor to stay. And they ended up picking Connor to leave. So yeah, that's what happened Sunday and continued on Monday. So yeah, and obviously the only reason why they picked Sophie is because she is more positive, and if he stayed in the villa, no way he would have coped. He wouldn't move on. but I know Sophie will. So yeah, everyone was in shock. And obviously Sophie was moping around in the room when Connor left, crying her eyes out. Shauna and Paige went and cheered her up. One of many rough nights ahead, I think. Rochelle and all her sisters must be pulling their hair out watching her upset. Siannise and Rebecca made up. Another challenge called Getting Trolleyed was on, and it was the best challenge yet. The winner was Shauna and Callum. Naz then got a text to say that one new boy and one new girl will be entering the villa tonight. And they had to prepare a 3-course meal. And these 2 new islanders had to pick which one done what. So the 2 new islanders was Wallace and Demi. So first to prepare the starter for Wallace was Siannise. For the main was Paige. And for the dessert was Sophie. And Finn then got a text to say that he was doing a starter for Demi. Then it was... who was it for? Luke M was next for the main. And Naz for dessert. They walked in. Paige asked Siannise if Wallace was Scottish. Even though she took him to the table, they spoke, but she didn't know if he was Scottish. And Siannise and Finn made mushrooms and prawn with garlic on toast for a starter. So yeah, Tuesday the dates continued. And yeah, some shocking things come out of Leanne's mouth. So tonight's episode, Demi said that she's really interested in Naz, which Finn was really happy with. Really glad she said that. Siannise was happy with her date and felt really excited afterwards. Finley told Paige that he told Demi that he is only interested in Paige and doesn't want to be with anyone else. The main course was chicken and pasta. So Paige was next on the date with Wallace and Luke M on the date with Demi. So the last date was with Sophie and Naz, which everyone was really like rooting for. And they got on like a house on fire. So happy for them. Siannise and Luke had a chat, and Luke said that he was going to tell Rebecca that he is more interested in her than Rebecca. So now Siannise has got options. Finley told Paige that he is invested in her, no one else. And Leanne told Jess and Sophie that she thinks she's been lying to herself, and that it's been 2 weeks now with Mike, and she feels that she should have some stronger feelings. And yeah, and apparently she doesn't like the way he touches her, kisses her. Everything he does really annoys her. So yeah, obviously after that chat, she pulled him over straight away. And yeah, decided to call it a day. Obviously Mike was really devastated. Yeah. And Demi and Naz was talking, and she was saying how, like, she's not normally nervous around guys, but she is with him, which is nice. I really hope they get on. So Rebecca saw, well, Siannise told a couple girls that, you know, what Luke said last night, and Rebecca was sat with Leanne, which was one of the girls Siannise said, told to, and Rebecca saw, whilst they were sat together, Rebecca saw Luke and Siannise teabagging. And Rebecca's feeling like a bit of a mug and stuff. And then, obviously, Leanne told her what he said to Siannise last night. So she's really not happy with that. So more drama tomorrow night. So can't wait to see what more arguments there's going to be